Welcome back. We rounded out the body and we've gone now from basically head all the way to toe, talking about different body parts and the pain that they have and some of the reasons why we can have those pains. Now we're going to talk a little bit more about activities we do, more of the functional activities. One of the most important ones is walking. So over the next couple weeks, we're going to break down walking, and I want to talk to you about different aspects of the walking or gait cycle that are important for us to feel and to really consider. Part of these next several weeks is bringing awareness to you to help you determine which parts of walking do you feel, do you not feel, are you doing something different? So today, we're actually going to start with the heel strike. I'm going to move the camera down so you can see my feet walking. Okay. So when we think about walking, the first part of the hitting the ground is when our heel strikes. We have a heel strike, then we kind of move over our foot. Now, the importance of the heel strike is quite significant. When you put your foot on the ground, you want to feel your heel because it kicks in your hamstrings. A lot of people will walk and they only put their toes down or they put their midfoot down and they lose the heel strike. Now, why do we want the heel strike? Well, the hamstrings right here, they activate in the back of our thigh when we put our heel down. They kick in, and one of the functions of the hamstrings is to help pull your pelvis into a neutral position. The hamstrings, we classically think of them as bending our knee back, but if this part is stable and not moving, when your hamstrings contract, it pulls your pelvis under you back into a neutral position. So as we're walking, it is really important to feel your heel strike, and if you don't know what it feels like to feel your hamstring, you might have to stand here and bend your knee back, feel these muscles kick in and think, okay, that's what I need to feel now when I walk and have a heel strike. Obviously, it's not going to be as great as when you lift your leg up and feel your hamstrings, but it will have this tinge of work when you strike your heel on the ground. It's very important because we want our pelvis in the correct position and we want to be able to feel our thigh muscles. When we feel our thigh muscles working, that takes some of the stress off of our back. It takes some of the stress off of our feet, off of our knees, off of our calf muscles. We want to balance our walking out so we feel that heel strike and hamstrings, heel strike and hamstrings, heel strike and hamstrings. This is very critical to our walking, and it's the step one that I work with people. Obviously, there's things that you want to do to your upper body to help you with this, but as you are learning with me, take an assessment. See, step one, do you feel your heel strike? Check. You might feel it now as we're talking about it, but also check when you're not paying attention to this. Check, you're going out for a walk or you're out with a friend, you're out with someone. Take a moment and say, oh, do I feel my hamstrings? Do I feel my heel strike? Those are important questions to ask. If you don't and you're having pains around your body, give me a shout out, email me, amy@powerinstitute.com. Let's have a conversation about it. It can really change a lot about your body if you get that little strike. I hope this was helpful. We'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.